Let's go! Tortuga Ranch! Walking with prehistoric turtles. So I'm walking the plank. Got 2 adult sulcatas and an adult South African giant leopard. She is just as big as the sulcatas, and the sulcatas are really big. So let's take a little walk over here. There's more inside of their shelter over there. There's another adult sulcata. And here's a big female South African giant leopard with a nice Aldabra tortoise. The Aldabra tortoise, to give you an idea on the size of the female leopard, the Aldabra tortoise is 26 inches long, straight line. That is not dent. That is another tortoise, one I raised from a little baby. And it's big, big, big. And she's bigger. So look at this tropical forest here. Let me tell you folks what's in this beautiful tropical jungle here, and I'm treating them real nice. For the last 2 hours, I've had the sprinkler running. These are the eastern box turtles in here, and eastern box turtles love water. They love it when it rains. So I got the sprinkler on. The eastern box turtle grass is growing up great. I call this the box turtle field right here, the box turtle grass. In some of my videos, you know, I refer this to box turtle grass. Box turtle grass is just soft green grass that grows up to about shin high, and they love to walk around in it and play in it, hide in it, find food in it, you know, lay eggs in it, you name it. They love it. They love it. And they also love the sprinkler. So I'm actually going to leave it run for another couple hours. I don't see any box turtles out right now. There was a bunch out this morning, and I mean a bunch. There was like 40 of them, but I was running late for work, so I just kept on going. So this is a wood turtle. Oh, what we got here? We got another mama. So last night, I got a batch of eggs from a wood turtle. I posted it, 2 videos. So now I have 1 female, 2 female, 3 females at the nesting area, just kind of lingering around. We'll see, it's a little early. That's what they do. They hang around, they hang out there. Oh, 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 oh. Almost fell. My drunk ass. There's a box turtle shimmying through some box turtle grass. Again, folks, this is why they love it. They love that box turtle grass, and that is a big female. Like Luca Brasi said in The Godfather, original Godfather, he said, and may your first child be a masculine child. And that's a masculine box turtle right there. It's a female, but she got a big old booty and she's pretty big. So what's in here? Let's see. Oh, there are no more wood turtles, just the 3 on the nesting area. So maybe they'll just nest later. Maybe I'll be doing a video later of some nesting wood turtles. Who knows? Here's a beautiful view of the Blanding turtle pond, which is more like a vernal pool. At the deepest part, it's 20 inches deep at the deepest part, and then it goes up to nothing. There's a Blanding, couple Blandings right there. Little faces. Hello, girls. You want some food, huh? You want some of them fresh schmelts I've been giving you? They love their pellets. They do. They were raised on pellets, but I've been giving them some freshwater schmelts from ShopRite. ShopRite sells, that's a tongue twister, right? ShopRite sells freshwater schmelts, and it's like $6.99 for a big bag. It's a lot of extra protein, and I believe that like they need that right now because it's nesting season. So the females are going to be nesting and laying eggs. So they could use that extra protein. Here's a female in some box turtle grass. Female Blandings turtle. So there's the pretty flowering plants of the Blanding turtle pond. And this is just the spillway. The spillway is the plant filtration. The water from the pond gets pumped into the back spillway, goes to the lower spillway, goes over the rocks, collects all the oxygen it can collect, and then back into the water. Same way with the wood turtle pond. It gets pumped up and then pushed over the rocks to generate a lot of oxygen for the water. So I don't use bubblers. I incorporate my waterfalls into what the bubblers would do. So an air bubbler would create oxygen and promote general health for the water system, and so I did the same thing with the waterfall, so I could cut back on the electric and not have to have a bubbler going. Here's some wood turtles at the food plate. This is the land area of the wood turtles. And it looks, you know, weedy and overgrown, and guess what? That's what they like. That's exactly what they like. If I was to go in there and cut it and everything, you probably wouldn't see them. They like this. So here's a couple girls at the food station here, waiting to get fed. They're not going to get fed because they got fed heavily yesterday. I feed them heavy, but I feed them like every other day. Guys, I'm still walking the plank. I'm still walking the plank, guys. This is, well, you know what it is. It's the pond you never see turtles in, right? It's the pond that has the painted turtles, the red belly turtles, and the diamondback terrapin turtles in it, as well as a decent amount of fish, freshwater eels, and white catfish, New Jersey white catfish. No, I'm not being a smart ass. That's really what they're called. They're called white catfish, and they're supposed to taste as good as a channel cat. So I put them in here so that I could eat some catfish when I want. My girlfriend loves catfish, and she is going to want some catfish when she comes around. Oh, I see a bunch of little heads here. This is the spotted turtle vernal pool. See a bunch of little heads looking for food. Right down here. There's one right there. You can't really see it. There's another one. I see 4 heads, and you might not be able to see them. You might be able to see them. I don't know. And again, this is the spotted turtle vernal pool. I do have some box turtles that live in the spotted turtle vernal pool, only because box turtles really like, they really like that too. They like aquatic type of environment. And I just had some box turtles that I wanted to keep separate. Let's see. There's a tree in the way here. Don't get ticks all over me. Okay, here we go. All right, I made it past. I'd be one hell of a pirate, folks. One hell of a pirate. Because I'm still walking the plank. I'm sorry if the video's jumpy. I hate that. I'm really trying to work on that. In fact, I'm going to look into... Yeah, a camera, right? I said I was going to look into a microphone a year and a half ago. And I never got a microphone. That's not true. I got a microphone, actually. I never figured out how to hook it up. It's a Bluetooth microphone, and right there, it went right over my head. It lost me. This is the rescue pond. So some of you might have heard me say South Jersey Turtle and Tortoise Rescue. Well, it's true. I take in turtles that people don't want or can't keep or need homes or need help, and sometimes they're tortoises and sometimes they're red-eared sliders. Most of the time they're red-eared sliders or yellow belly sliders, and they go into this pond. This pond is 4 feet deep in the center. This pond is, I believe, 30 foot wide by 25 foot, no, 30 foot long by 25 foot wide. So 30 foot long, 25 foot wide. It does have a full plant filtration system, as do the other ones. And yeah, there's about 35 to 40 red-eared sliders in here, and it's a huge pond, so they're fine. And I feed them all the time. They eat Missouri aquatic turtle diet. And they also have a huge land area. So everything has a big land area, because not everything wants to stay wet. See? I could have said that's what she said, and I didn't. I'm really trying. I'm really trying with the corny jokes. I want to stop that. In a way, I said it. Okay, so I look at the ponds, the end cap of the ponds. There's 6 large ponds. We have 6 areas, which is soon to be more. Going to build more. I have plans to build 2 more big 100-foot by 25-foot exhibits with water features. I don't know what I'm going to put in them, but I'm starting to collect slowly European pond turtles, and I want to dedicate a whole pond to European pond turtles. I think that would be really cool. That's a species that could deal with cold temperatures, and so that would fit right in here with our South Jersey climate. Fit right in with the species that we keep. Yes, and of course the very well-behaved guard dogs. Mila! Mila! She knows it's me, so she doesn't come out. There she is. Eli! Mila and Eli. These guys let me know when anybody's in the yard. But thank God they stopped barking at deer, because the deer come in every night to drink from the pond. Look at all my trash. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Elijah. Eli. Mila. Mila coming in at 165 pounds. That's a big female. Big female pit bull. And Mr. Eli. He's only 5 months, but he knows his business. He knows his job, right? You know your job, right, Eli? You know your job, Eli. You know your job. Yes, you do. Eli sounds the alarm all the time. Okay, folks, thank you. Thank you for spending some time with Chuck at Tortuga Ranch. And I really appreciate you. And if you have not already, please hit like and subscribe. If you do, you'll become a millionaire. Well, I'll love you for it. That's the truth. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.